Hello guys and welcome to VoloKin Project. Today I'm celebrating 9,000 subscribers on my channel with another episode of Phone Throwbacks. But before that, let me just say thank you all for the support throughout the years, guys. 9,000 is a huge number, so today I've got something peculiar. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back to 2005 when Motorola released the Motorola A910, one of the first Wi-Fi powered smartphones running Linux. So today we're gonna do a quick unboxing and I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the quirks and features of the Motorola A910. So let's get started. Okay guys, so 1 year after the release of the Motorola A910, it came to the British market exclusively to the BT network. And this BT fusion over here stands for basically Wi-Fi calling, because back in 2006 the Wi-Fi calling was unheard of. So that was the only phone at the market which supported that. So let's just do a quick unboxing over here. There's the phone itself. I'm gonna put it aside for now. A nice kind of egg carton box over here, some junk which I'm going to take out now, and you know, the standard thick Motorola charger. And check this out, a true earphone only for 1 year, guys. So what else? A bunch of books over here, and pretty much that's it. Nothing so special, but the phone was rather special indeed. But now let's have a look at the design and build quality first, guys. Now, as you can see, this phone is quite thick, especially compared to the OG Motorola V3, which came out 1 year earlier in 2004, and it was an absolute bestseller. So this one was made of metal, at least the front fascia over here, and this one is made of plastic coated with this weird kind of rubbery coating. If you have an old car, you definitely know what I'm talking about. And as you can see, the phone is double the thickness pretty much. No wonder it didn't sell that well. But in terms of characteristics, this phone was an absolute killer, guys. Check this out. You have an outer screen over here, 1.3 megapixel camera. The Motorola V3 had only VGA camera. The screen resolution was higher as well, 240 by 320. You've got some sort of a speaker grill over here, guys, on this side. On this side, you've got one voice activation button or something like that. The standard for the time mini USB charging port and a micro SD card, which was big back in the day, 2006 micro SD. Check this out, that's a dummy over here, and it's very interesting that it doesn't have any sort of a flap, it just sticks like that. So the chances of losing it are pretty high. Volume rocker over here, and yet another button which I haven't really tested what it does, but actually let's see what this button does, guys. When you press it like that, let's see what we're getting. Nothing. Okay, that's handy. Let's press this button over here then to see what this button does. Okay, voice recording. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not gonna record my voice now. And the very peculiar thing is that check the lighting of this keyboard, guys. That looks quite cool actually, and the keyboard is probably the coolest feature of this phone. It just feels so nice and premium, guys. I can't really explain, and the display is quite nice. 240 by 320 was a very good resolution back in the day. So what else did this phone have, guys? Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. This was basically unheard of in 2006, especially, you know, Wi-Fi. And one other thing, when you go to the menu, this phone is actually running a specialized version of Linux of some sort, which looks hell of a lot like the old version of the Motorola Razr over here. But apparently you can install Java applications, you can do some other modifications, this and that, and it's almost like a smartphone, something like that. So check this out, guys. You've got the Wi-Fi over here, connections, check this out, Bluetooth, modem, USB setting, as well as you could use this phone plugging into a computer and using the internet from the phone, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it, the Motorola A910. Oh, do we have some sort of a stereo speakers over here? Check this out, one grill over here, one grill over here. Impressive, really impressive. And check this out, how the camera shines in the red over here, guys. Of course, so today's standard 1.3 megapixel camera is not much, but back in the day, man, 1.3 was a big number. Let me see, what the hell is that over here? Oh, okay, I got it out. So yeah, that was the Motorola A910, guys. This one is in absolutely mint condition as new. You press this thing over here and you pop out the battery cover like that, revealing the 1000 milliamp hour battery, which was 30% bigger again than the Motorola V3 Razr. So what went wrong with this phone? Well, I guess availability and its thickness as well, and last but not least the pricing, which I couldn't really figure it out, guys. There is no information on the internet whatsoever. So if you have any information about the pricing of this phone, guys, please hit me in the comments down below and let me know if you ever had this phone, how much did you pay for, or do you remember or have some sort of, you know, brochures or magazines saying how much this thing costs, because I really couldn't find any information, guys. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. That was it for today's episode of Phone Throwbacks, and see you at 10,000. Adios.